You are cursed.
At G_Lee 2580 super chatted $2. Mike Scrus Trysun wrote LeBron to Philly.
You are cursed.
At G_Lee 2580 super chatted $2. Mike Scrus Trysun wrote LeBron to Philly.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Your name? I told you it doesn't matter what your name is.
Graceful Clarity 26 is now following the tribe.
Yo, Graceful, welcome in. G Lee, appreciate you, big bro. Yeah, we in Philly now. Shoot, what you want me to say? What you want me to say, man? What's going on, everybody? Your boy dragging a little bit. It was a long day of work. And it's been a long week. Your boy's a little bit tired, but we are here. We are here for SmackDown. Got the news today. LeBron is going to the Philadelphia 76ers. He's back in the Eastern Conference. But how's everybody doing, man? I'm gonna try to get my energy up. I did try to take a little nap earlier, but it didn't really, like, I woke up feeling a little groggy. Probably could have slept a little bit longer, but we here.
Yo. Hold up, my dog.
Bro.
That's Uzi.
At Marcus Mac 4320 just joined the tribe. They are an honorary use. At Marcus Mac 4320 celebrates 3 months of membership. Boy, I bought that James Black 76ers jersey so fast.
Man, them joints sold out so quick. I'm waiting on the throwback Mitchell and Ness 76ers joint. I need that one. That 23, as soon as that is available, that's getting copped. They had all four, I think it was like red, white, blue, and black jerseys, I want to say, that they released. Gone ASAP. And that lets you know LeBron's still moving the needle, bro. I don't care what people try to say and hate online. LeBron is still moving the needle. The fact that Adam Silver was waiting on him to announce where he was going to play to make the schedule, like, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Also, shout out to all the Philadelphia fans, bro.
Thank you.
I feel like for us travelers that roll with LeBron, listen, I personally, I have, like, I feel like a get out of jail free card because I'm a Cleveland fan. I'm like, that's my, like, that's not just, I'm not just a fan, that's my home. That's where I'm from.
Hold up, my dog. That's Uzi.
At Jalen Harris 2697 just joined the tribe.
Yo, Jalen, welcome in.
They are an honorary use.
Welcome in, big bro. Hold on. Well, Philly has been way more welcoming than LA. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
And Gunther. But before anybody puts ink to paper here, there are a couple of terms and conditions that I think need to be made crystal clear. So, Nick, in that regard, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nick's opponent at SummerSlam, Der Ring General.
Damn Gunther. Welcome, Braun fans. We have cookies and cheesesteaks. Yeah, man. Like, damn. You got, my thing is this, man. Whether you think he's the GOAT or not, that is not the case. It don't matter right now. The fact that you get to watch, arguably, whether you got him 1, 2, or 3, arguably the greatest basketball player to ever play this game, you have him on your team and you still find a way to bitch about it. Like, that's just like so ungrateful. It's just so ungrateful. Like, if the Cavs or whatever my favorite team was had a chance to get Kobe or Jordan or whoever is arguably one of the greats, why would we ever, like, shit on that?
Yo. Hold up, my dog.
Yo, appreciate you for the gifted, big bro.
That's Uzi.
At Marcus Mac 4320 just gifted the tribe memberships.
Yo. Hold up, my dog.
All right, gentlemen, both of you have had the opportunity to review this document, but as I said, there are a couple things that I need to make crystal
Marcus
clear.
Mac gifted at JB0 at 39 a membership.
Yo, appreciate that, big bro. Hold on, what he
Protocol
said?
dictates that as the general manager of SmackDown, you cannot compete as a WWE superstar.
Wait, what?
Which
Yo, I'm
means
pausing the alerts
second
right now.
you
I'm gonna
put
run them
your
back
name
after this
on
promo.
Contract, you voluntarily relinquish your duties as the general manager of SmackDown, and I will assume those responsibilities. Furthermore, in this document, in this contract, there is a hold harmless agreement which states, Nick, you are returning to in-ring competition of your own volition, your own free will, your own choice, and that you agree WWE bears no responsibility for what happens after the bell rings between you and Gunther.
So is he like fully relinquishing, or is this for the just for the match?
Nick, are we crystal clear on this?
I know exactly what I'm signing. And let me be crystal clear. I never wanted any of this. You're the one who's brought it to this situation. And like Triple H said, every man has his breaking point, and congratulations, you found mine. And now here we are. So I'm willing to accept the consequences of my actions. And if that means relinquishing my executive responsibilities, so be it.
See, I don't know if this is just for the match or this is like moving forward where he's just no longer gonna be general manager.
Okay, Adam, so you dragged me out of here. Look at both of you, all dressed up like this is some sort of a historic event here.
Oh no, fix that mic.
I mean, let's be honest, Nick, it is definitely for you, because this match will be the greatest moment of your career.
It's permanent. Hey.
Just so you understand, all of this is beneath me, because I should be focusing and preparing for winning the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, and the only reason I'm sitting here and wasting my time is because you don't know how to do your job. When we're being honest, ever since I joined SmackDown, you had an issue with me. And I thought about it. What is it? What is the issue? But it came to me. You are jealous of me. Yes, that's it. And I know it because
Rate yourself as the new GM and turn SmackDown around.
Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Let's address what he
Let's be honest,
did.
Nick. You never really made it, right? Because you were dreaming of something bigger. You were dreaming of being a professional wrestler for WWE, being a WWE superstar. And it never really happened. And there comes me. I walk in the door and I got it all. I got the titles. I got the records. I am a multi-millionaire. Hey, even this watch, I think, is worth half your yearly salary right now.
Damn, wait a second. Why you stunting on him like that? There's got to be the date.
So when you had to ask yourself, why does Gunther have all of that and I don't have it? You had to be honest to yourself. And you had to tell yourself that you are just not good enough. But you know what? I'm gonna fulfill your dream. Here it is. Here's my signature. In fact, I'm gonna turn you into a legend. Because I'll have you join a list of very iconic legends and that
Career killer.
following. Goldberg, AJ Styles, John Cena, all legends that were stupid enough to step in the ring with their hanger on when they were chasing one more moment. So here you have it, Nick. Enjoy it, because I'm gonna end your career before it has even properly started.
Damn. Hold on, Nick ain't done though.
You said all that before. You just keep saying it. You keep repeating yourself over and over again, but the funny thing is, Gunther, if you actually believed that, you wouldn't be here saying this to me over and over again. See, I figured you out. The reason that you keep saying this to me is because you're trying to get me to believe it. You're trying to get me to believe it because you never actually thought it would come to this, did you? You thought you were gonna throw your little temper tantrum, cheap shot me, choke me out, pay a little fine, and move on with your life. But it didn't go that way, did it? And in New York City, when I smacked you upside the head with a right hand, and Triple H made the match for SummerSlam, I saw it in your eyes. You don't want any of this. And I'll tell you why. Because you're the one who's gotten himself into a situation that he can't get out of. You're the one who has put your career in jeopardy. Because you can talk about Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles. Mate, I haven't had a match in 3 years. I've got nothing to lose.
True.
But when I beat you at SummerSlam, you go from the career killer to the man that got made a bitch by his boss.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Hold on, wait a second. Get his ass, Nick. Get his ass, Nick.
The handcuffs are off as Adam Pearce is trying to separate them. Well, that is a lot of pent-up rage, and Pearce just got...
Oh, just a low blow.
Well, as cheap as you
Oh,
like.
no, not the power bomb through the
This
table.
does not look good, Joe.
Oh, he just power bombs him right through the contract signing table.
There we go.
Gunther and Aldis.
There we go. The other thing about Nick Aldis, man, if he's going to be an in-ring competition for like the foreseeable future, he is in a prime position because that fool can talk. We've known that, right? We've known that. But just the fact of being able to see him finally like go from behind the desk to back in the ring, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Let me run these alerts. My bad, y'all. I wanted to. I've been meaning to do that the past couple times, pausing the alerts, just because it kind of takes the immersion out. But let's run these back real quick.
Yo, 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 yo. Hold up, my dog. That's Uzi.
At Fresh Fire just joined the tribe. They are an honorary use.
Yo, Fresh, welcome in, Brett. Appreciate you.
Cause you the tools.
Hey.
And we the one.
At Right Hand Com87 just joined the tribe. They are the right hand man. At Right Hand Com87 celebrates 8 months of membership. Man, 8 months I've been since Night of Champions 2023.
What's good, big bro?
What's good, OTC and tribe?
What's good, fam? Yeah, you definitely been here longer than 8 months, bro.
At Right Hand Com87 super chatted $5. Let me eat dummy, yeah. Smiley face emoji.
Yo, appreciate you for the 5, man. Yo, absolutely, Cam. I know you had to restart or have another account, but you've been here for a hot little minute, bro. So I appreciate that. Absolutely. All of y'all that's getting up into the 24 months and plus, it's still crazy to see all of that. But I greatly appreciate y'all for being here, being a part of the tribe for this long, man. Shout out to all the new people too, man. It's still crazy that we built this community, but absolutely. And shout out to everybody that hit the like button, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
If you hadn't, definitely hit the button for your boy.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
It definitely helps this stream get put in front of more people. But yes, I like this though. I like this. Give us a reason. And then too, because the other thing is this. I like the fact that they are mentioning all of this about Nick Aldis. Because I know everybody wants to look at him in the light of who he was before WWE for good reason. But it's like in the story that they're telling right now, he is literally in a match with his GM or was his old boss or the past GM. I know everybody wants to say he's more than a GM, but in WWE, the story that they've been telling, the setting that they have, he is a GM. And there's casuals who have no idea about his past career. So yes, it has been Gunther going from all of these legends to a GM. And that's obviously the story that they're telling. So everybody trying to tell me, oh, you got zero ball knowledge. You don't know this. You don't know that. Fam, I'm looking at it in the context of what they're telling me on screen. Like, what you want me to do? Like, you want to get mad at me because I'm addressing how they're promoting and been pushing Nick Aldis. Like, that's all they have done. But now they're getting into a point where they're revealing about his past, his championship runs, who he was. But even though that's who he was, like he just said, he hasn't had a match in 3 years. So I'm looking at it from the lens of they're trying to tell the story of if Gunther loses to Nick Aldis, he lost to a GM. He lost to his boss. And that is pretty much going to, I don't want to say expose, but it's going to say like, okay, Gunther, you're not as bad as you thought because, yeah, you beat those legends, but you lost to a GM. So, you know, like, it is what it is. But the internet don't think like that, though. They want to tell me everything as if this is TNA. And like, no. No, Mike, who got mad at you? Bro, go check the comments. I don't, like, here's my thing, right? I've gotten to a point to where I'll check a comment here or there if I've crossed paths, but I don't really go to the comment section just because so many people don't know. The critical thinking is at an all-time low on the internet. Number one, they will look at a clip and think that the entire live stream was just that one clip. Now, granted, I understand that context matters, but the way that how they comprehend what I'm saying, it goes right over their head. And then the craziest thing is nobody ever asks me. They just automatically assume. Like nobody's like, bro, like, do you know who Nick Aldis is? Have you seen Nick Aldis before WWE? Do you just that and third? Nobody asks that question. They just like, oh, you don't know, you got zero ball knowledge if you don't know who Nick Aldis is. You got zero ball knowledge if you don't know he was Magnus and he had an NWA championship run and this, that, and the third. Like, everybody keeps telling me I got zero ball knowledge. And that's the first clip they probably seen of me.
You are cursed.
At right hand com87 super chatted $5. I Devin, where you been, boy? Smiley face emoji. It's a been minute fam.
Yeah, Devin back up in here, bro.
For years, I would never be able to do. I won the WWE Championship, okay? I did it. And it became crystal clear to me as soon as I won that
them bottles is about to get
here,
the business.
All this Adam Pearce, they didn't want Sami Zayn as WWE Champion. Because within days, I had to defend my championship on a show I wasn't even on. Within days, we had a brand new #1 contender, and lo and behold, it's the Golden Boy, Cody Rhodes. Can you imagine that? And when he actually gets taken out, don't worry about it, because we've got CM Punk, corporate poster boy #2, just waiting fresh as a daisy, ready to go. So congratulations. You took the championship off Sami Zayn. Hooray! You got your marquee matchup at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. Whoa, that looks good on a poster, don't it? Everyone's happy.
Oh, them bottles about to get it.
Nick Aldis, Gunther, they have a match at SummerSlam. They get to resolve their issues. Everybody's happy. What about me? The guy who 15 days ago was still WWE champion. I'm supposed to ride the bench.
There it is.
At SummerSlam? Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Oh, hey, Adam. You could do something about this. You fix the situation.
I'm going to check on Nick.
No, you're not. You're dealing with me now.
Ooh.
As far as I'm concerned, Nick Aldis deserves to be in that room because he didn't just screw Gunther over at Saturday Night's Main Event. He screwed me too. That match was my ticket to the championship at SummerSlam, Adam.
What do you want me to say? You got caught in the crosshairs, you had a bad day, it didn't go your
Yes,
way?
yes.
It didn't go your way, Sammy.
So great. So make it right. The WWE Championship match at SummerSlam. Make it a triple threat.
What?
CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn.
Sammy, that is locked in.
Come on, Adam.
The match is Cody and Punk.
Adam, it's...
The match is Cody and
So
Punk.
when you can't make a match...
Sammy, shut up! Have you watched the show? Look. I admit it, you got caught in the crosshairs. It didn't go your way. Okay, fine, so here's what I'm gonna do. You heard Punk. He mentioned there's a list of superstars he'd love to face. There's a fatal four-way tonight. Damian Priest, Trick Williams, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Winner of that match goes on to SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match against you. Earn your way back in.
So let me get this straight. Those guys, all they have to do is be mentioned by CM Punk and they get an opportunity.
Damn,
Cody
Sammy?
Rhodes, all he's got to do is just say when and he gets an opportunity. CM Punk sits his ass on his couch for 3 months and just waits for a championship opportunity to fall out of the sky. But me, the former WWE champion, I have to earn my way back in.
Sammy, I've listened to you. I've given you an option. Take it
Or leave it.
or leave it.
Facts. He did give you an opportunity. What else you want?
Fine. Fine, I'll take it. But Adam, no shenanigans. No more surprises, no more funny business. We good?
Oh, I'm real good.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go check on you.
Yeah, you do that.
I will.
Go check on him. Give him my regards.
Nick, are you okay? Oh,
He was looking to see if them bottles was still there. What about me? Yeah, he definitely got the Raven gimmick going on right now. What about Sammy? The Sammy versus Water bottle compilation video will be legendary. Found.
You are cursed.
At right hand com87 super chatted $5. Shut up, be in my rock voice. Smiley face emoji.
Oh man, that's funny. Shut up, bitch. Matter of fact,
shut up, bitch.
I forgot I had that. Not the Dolph. It should have been me.
Champions have something to say. I just kind of find it funny how Saturday night's main event was supposed to be the most important night of our career, but somehow you two are gonna be the ones who remember that night forever.
I mean, hell, we just got here and already took out 2 legends. I mean, if I were you, that'd keep me up at night. Now, if only I had gold around my waist, we would be the perfect package. But thanks to you 2 idiots for helping Tiffany last week, I'm not even in the WWE Women's Championship ladder match. I know I should be. But you know, it's fine. It's fine because I came up with the perfect solution. Tiffany, that United States Championship of yours will be mine in due time. As for tonight, just like she did to Paige on Saturday, Lainey is gonna humiliate Brie Bella and finally put her out of her misery once and for all.
I kind of like JCJ, man.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Yo, Mr. Humble.
Acknowledge me.
What?
At Mr. Humble 101 super chatted $49.99. Mike, in your honest opinion, who have the higher advantage, Gunther with current theme or Roman Reigns with head of the table theme?
First of all, we not about to just pass up the fact that you dropped a 50 bomb early in this damn show, man. Appreciate that, bro. Well, damn. But back to your question, in my honest opinion, who has the higher advantage, Gunther with his current theme or Roman? Oh, nah. It's got to be Roman Reigns. It's got to be Roman Reigns, bro. Got to be Roman Reigns. Like, I know Gunther with, like, him getting his Walter theme back, but Roman with the head of the table theme, he still hasn't lost with that theme song. Yeah, he still hasn't lost with that theme song. All the other losses that he's had was the other one. Was the one that sounded like he was trying to be a Marvel superhero or something like that. The head of the table thing, that one was just goated, bro. That one's absolutely goated. He get like a plus 10 attributes in every category with that one. Now, we really gonna see at SummerSlam if that's because remember, he's never beaten Seth Rollins, I think, in a championship match or when it mattered. If he beats Seth and he has this head of the table theme, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, Roman.
Hold up, my dog. That's Uzi.
Hold on, we got Stan in the building.
Marcus Mac 4,320 just gifted the tribe memberships.
Dang, Marcus out here handing them out left and right, man. Appreciate you, big bro.
That's Uzi.
Marcus Mack gifted at Cannon Arm 7,501 a membership.
Yo, hey, yo, hey, appreciate that, man. Now Cam getting in on it. Appreciate y'all, man. Yo, anybody with new not new emotes. Anybody with memberships, man, make sure y'all use y'all emotes.
Just gifted the tribe memberships.
Appreciate that, Cam. Appreciate that, big dog.
Yo. Hold up, my dog.
Hold on, what'd you say, AJ?
That's Uzi.
Right hand Cam gifted at Nick Wilson 9,366 a membership.
Welcome in, man. Make sure y'all use y'all's emotes, bro. What if Seth comes out to the Shield theme again? I don't know if it's gonna hit the same because that first time he did it was like just out of. I don't know if we was expecting that. I think it was at Royal Rumble 2023, 22, 23. One of those. It was one of those where he came out. And that's when Seth was on his Joker vibe. It was Batman and Joker with him and Roman. I don't know if he's going to do that. He probably just going to come out with his Burn It Down. And because he really is trying to take this serious and he has a whole different look at it this go around than when he faced Roman last time. So I think he's just going to come out to the Burn It Down or the Visionary thing. Stan, yo, I was talking to my brothers yesterday. Cam, what the hell?
Hold up, my dog.
Bro, what?
At right hand Cam 87 just gifted the tribe memberships.
Cam with the big 5? Damn.
My dog. That's Uzi.
Right hand Cam gifted at Lyrical Killer 433 a membership.
Yo, appreciate that, man. If you got a gift it from Cam or if you got a gift it from Marcus, man, definitely tell him thank you. He said, hold up, let him cook.
Right hand Cam gifted at Gaming Centrum a membership.
Appreciate that, man. Hold on.
Hold up, my dog. That's Uzi.
Right hand Cam gifted at Assassin Master 51 a membership.
Hold on now. Wait a second.
Hold up, my dog. That's Uzi.
Is that all of them?
Right hand Cam gifted at Oliver Glazer LW5SQ a membership.
Oh, we back, y'all. Damn, Cam trying to take up the whole commercial break.
That's Uzi.
Right hand Cam gifted at Shade Assassins a membership.
Yo, Marcus, what the hell? What y'all doing? Bro, y'all showing all kinds of love to everybody today. Damn, everybody gonna have green letters
At
today.
Marcus Mac 4,320 just gifted the tribe memberships.
Oh man.
Hold up, my dog.
Using that numbers game once again, that has been the modus operandum of fatal influence.
Marcus Mac gifted at Believer 1,980 a membership.
Things are starting to look a little bleak for one.
I know Sami Zayn tired. He been saying that's Uzi for like 5 minutes. Appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Picked away off the apron, but did get
You
just enough time for Laney Reed to
cursed.
recover weight.
At Freshfire Super Chatted $5, 2 questions. 1. Do you think Bayley is done in WWE? And 2. If you had to pick your Mount Rushmore of in-ring specifically, who makes it?
Oh man. Okay. Do I think Bailey's done? Oh, hold on.
Cursed.
At Right Hand Com 87 Super Chatted $2. This ain't comp fam. Smiley face emoji.
Y'all funny. Oh, yo, Fresh. So, do I think Bailey is done? Oh, what the hell? Why is Bree beat? Bro, why is Bree beating? Oh, to get Nikki to. Oh, I see where this is headed. I see exactly where this is headed. I see exactly. Oh, damn. I see exactly where this is headed.
Injury since before WrestleMania.
Got to go all the way back to late March on SmackDown. She suffered that.
They've been waiting for this, man.
Wasn't able to go at WrestleMania 42 when the title.
Yeah, they've been waiting for this. The rack attack? Oh no, I forgot she do it to a cutter.
Little rack attack 2.0.
Yeah, the 2.0.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah, they've been waiting to get the Team Total Divas back, bro. Oh, and they ain't done. Oh no, they trying to get JC up out of there.
What a way to return.
Hey. So
Hold on, I'm gonna answer your question. I haven't forgotten. Hold on.
You can. Oh, no. You think you could sneak up from the minor leagues, steal from my sisters, and get away with it? No. We are the reason why you guys are here. So now it's time for a wake-up call. Us three will be taking you three on in a 6-woman tag at SummerSlam.
Yep, you gotta fill that card out. Gotta fill that card out.
It just gets better and better.
Yep. Now, I personally have Fatal Influence winning this feud. And maybe that's why they gave them the W tonight. But back to hold on. Damn, I can't even get a minute to talk. What's about to happen now?
At SummerSlam.
I'm going to answer your question for sure.
To Minneapolis, Finn Balor. Now, Finn, you have had quite the success since
Bro said the old hoes versus the young hoes.
How do you plan to ride that momentum all the way through SummerSlam?
When I think about SummerSlam, I can't help but think about 2016, my first SummerSlam, where I had both the best and the worst night of my career.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are, 2026. And I've been scratching and clawing for 10 years, trying to get back the glory of that night, and I am so close. So tonight,
Gunther?
I heard what you said. Great plans. Only issue is I'm next in line. And I do not care if it's you, Cody, or Punk. I'm gonna take what's mine. In 10 years. It's a very long time.
He's such a good, he's just an asshole, bro.
Fatal 4-way tonight. Finn, Priest, Royce, and Trick.
Okay. This question, and then I got another point that I want to make. But yeah, so you saying, do I think Bayley is done in WWE? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really looked into much of the either news or like the contract. I don't know if her contract is up or her contract's about to be up. I haven't really looked into it. Me personally, I kind of like to just see how stuff plays out, and if they show up in another company, then I'm a pop for that regardless. Or if they return and show up in a different way back in WWE, is going to be good either way. But to answer your other question, if you had to pick your Mount Rushmore of in-ring, specifically who makes it, Shawn Michaels, absolutely. Shawn Michaels in-ring. Kenny Omega in-ring. Like, I'm trying to think, like, in-ring throughout, like, all of the years. Man, some of y'all might not remember, or maybe you will. I feel like Seth Rollins is up there from a WWE lens, because Shield Seth Rollins, oh my God, bro. Shield Seth Rollins was, well, I ain't even gonna say just Shield Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins from like the mid 2010s was in there. And yeah, bro, I see, I was close, and I don't know. This is why like Mount Rushmores are so tough, because AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan crossed my mind. Kurt Angle is another one, bro. Like, Kurt was like, it's always the last spot. It's always the last spot, man. That's why I hate Mount Rushmores, because it's always so controversial. It's never, it's you'll be good for 3, and then when you get to the number 4, everybody can fit in number 4. Dean Malenko was definitely, he was one of those ones that was good in the ring, but most people, because he wasn't like, he wasn't the most charismatic. He didn't have the best character. I think the most entertaining was when he had his feud with Lita, I think. Benoit, man, Benoit is one of them ones. Even though I know they try to erase him, Benoit was one of them ones. Eddie Guerrero, bro, all of the Radicals was fire, bro. What? Perry Saturn kind of got shafted, but the Radicals was fire. Taker, see, but this is where like the criteria of in ring, it depends on what style of wrestling you like. It depends on what style of wrestling you like. Like, Shawn to me is number 1. Mr. Perfect. See, I know of Mr. Perfect, and I watched him a little bit, but I'm not gonna act like I'm like the bro said Moppy. I'm not gonna act like I'm like the, like I know everything about Mr. Perfect. Bret Hart is another good one. Him and Shawn, bro, that feud was, yeah. Owen Hart. I mean, if you could go anybody, like the whole Hart Foundation, bro. Like they literally had a dungeon that was legendary. But y'all are saying these are y'all saying these names as they're in your Mount Rushmore? Because if y'all just throwing names out there, I don't know, because I need to know if y'all are like, do y'all really have these people in y'all's Mount Rushmore, or y'all just throwing names out there? RVD, man, RVD was fire. Absolutely. I think he was the one who inspired the custom briefcases for the Money in the Bank, I believe. Yeah, Shawn is, man, listen, Shawn is number for sure, bro. He had a Hall of Fame career before, and another one once he returned. Will Ospreay is up there. Yeah, I do like Will Ospreay too, for real. Like,
you are cursed.
Oh, Jericho. Okay.
Fresh Fire super chatted $2. That's fair. My 4RAJ, HBK, Jericho, and Eddie.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Eddie Guerrero ran SmackDown. I'm not mad at that at all. I was about to say, what the hell is that? Oh, that's a commercial. Shawn, Benoit, Angle, and Dean. Wait, Dean Malenko or Amber? You got to be talking about Dean Malenko. Sabu. I wouldn't say Sabu was like in ring, like on my Mount Rushmore. I would think when it comes to like hardcore matches, Sabu is up there, but like, you got to remember, Mount Rushmore is like the best, the top 4, the best 4. So I know some names, they're good to be mentioned, but we talking Mount Rushmores, I'm not just gonna throw names out there. Okada or Takeshita, Mount Rushmore. I'm not just gonna start mentioning people who are great in ring. We talking about the top of the top. Rock, Stone Cold, Taker, and Kane. See, that's top 4 favorites. I wouldn't say in ring. The question was in ring. We got Royce Keys.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. You got it. I know you locked in. You locked in. Big match tonight. Big match at SummerSlam. And the best thing is we get to do it in front of our family and friends in the hometown. And you mean to tell me when you win the 4-way,
no, Taker was for a big man.
It looks like we working Saturday and Sunday.
He can work with anybody.
Look. I know what's on the line at SummerSlam. We got the bloodline, but tonight, I know where I'm at. I'm in the East Bay. I'm in the Yay. I'm back home. Oakland, California, East Palo Alto. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about the bloodline right now. I got an opportunity to be the #1 contender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Doing it in front of my friends and family out.
New #1 contender is
yeah.
what I heard. But I also heard, don't worry about the bloodline. My man, you always got to worry about the bloodline. I hope you go out there. I hope you get everybody smacked back to factory settings and you come back with that world title shot. But the thing is, you got to always worry about that bloodline. So what I want you to do, don't get lost in the sauce. Don't lose your focus, because at SummerSlam, we handle a bloodline. Tonight, you can handle your business if you want to. Just keep the eyes in your back of your head.
Check this out. I'm a whole grown-ass man, and you ain't got to worry about me. Tonight, I take everything I want.
Go ahead, take it.
Guys, calm down, okay? We're on the same team.
Guys.
The issue's not here. It's with the bloodline.
Yeah.
And they think they found a weakness, but they didn't find a weakness. They found an ass whooping waiting for them at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Because the 3 of us right here, oh yeah, it's all day. Because you got your boy right here, Mr. Solo Dolo Sokoa. And then you got my man right here to the right from East Palo Alto, California, yeah, Mr. Royce Keys. And then from East Palo Alto all the way to Los Angeles, you got the one and only that they call the man, the megastar, Mr.
L.A. Knight. Look at Solo, bro.
Yeah.
I still don't trust him.
Is he for real right now?
I still don't trust him.
Yeah.
Chelsea, you're gonna
I still don't trust him.
I'm so excited for you.
My
Wait.
gosh, and imagine
They actually kind of cool now? Did I miss something?
It's giving Biffles.
Biffles?
Best friends forever fighting on ladders.
Do you remember the last time we were in a ladder match together? Oh, that was the best.
Okay, but maybe this time we change it up a little bit and I win the women's interim championship because you have this and that's so cute on you.
You know what else would be so cute? Tiffy, 2 titles.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves. First stop, me winning the qualifying match. Second stop, Cosmos. I'll make the rezos.
Okay, bye.
I thought Tiffany was on some like.
Relax.
Whoa, that threw me off.
Unlike the rest of the locker room, I actually
That D Will 730 super chatted $4.99. What up, Mike? My 4 is Eddie, the Great Mooter, Kurt, Brett.
Yo, D Will, what up, bro? Welcome in. Appreciate you for the $4.99. That's not a bad 4.
Admire it, because the higher you climb, the more people are looking up at what you have. But you knew that.
You are cursed.
At right hand com 87 super chatted $5. In ring for HBK, Jeff Hardy, Kurt, Eddie Guerrero.
I'm not mad at that. Jeff Hardy would jump off of any and everything. Appreciate you for the 5, big bro. But yeah, I'm not mad at that. Eddie was definitely one of them ones, man. She grew on Tiffany. I must have missed that. Because the last time I remember, she was like, get away from me. Man, we got what? Kiana James and Chelsea Green. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know what direction that I'm going with this one. I told Jeff Hardy jumped off of everything, bro. Y'all asked me who was my favorite tag team from the Attitude Era. Right here. Season 4 Ringside Premium Pass. Man, I was at GameStop earlier today because I picked up a couple games. And I was talking to the employees there, bro. I really don't like where gaming is headed.
You are cursed.
At D-Will 730 super chatted $1.99. Bump King, Darby or Jeff Hardy?
See, that's tricky. That's tricky, man. That's a very tricky question because Darby to me has the more dangerous bumps because, I mean, the dude is jumping off of ladders onto like a glass window. Jeff was just jumping off of the tallest shit he could find. So when you say the bump king, I mean, you go to Jeff Hardy first because it's like he's the one who did it first, but Darby has been making some crazy bumps. I really don't know.
Are cursed.
At Freshfire super chatted $5. Okay, last one for the night, then I gotta head out soon.
Oh, okay, appreciate
1
it.
Mount Rushmore again, but specific to comedic abilities. And 2, 4 fav tag teams ever.
And you got to break some of these up. All right, so first of all, appreciate you for the 5, but Mount Rushmore of comedic abilities, Rock gotta be on there, and it's not in any type of like order. Rock gotta be on there. I feel like R-Truth has to be on there. Damn, man, who else? Because again, trying to be thinking of the best and not just naming names. See, I'm trying to, before I just say Santino, I'm trying to think. Before I just say Santino, I'm trying to think. Oh man. Booker T, King Booker was funny. Jericho, I don't know if Jericho would be on a Mount Rushmore for comedic. Goldust is kind of in that realm. Yeah, Batista is down is funny as hell, bro. Damn. Would DX count? I mean, I guess that's a whole faction. I don't want to say Danhausen just yet, but Danhausen, he's making a good case. Like he's absolutely entertaining. But when you're talking about like comedic Mount Rushmore, oh man, Danhausen, Goldust, Truth, and Joker Sting from TNA specifically are mine. See, this is where it gets tricky. Because there's only 2 like off top out Marcus. I swear I was about to say that, bro. Hurricane Helms is another one that is at least at the very least an honorable mention. And I mean, bro, Kurt Angle was funny as hell too. God, I don't know, man. This is one of the reasons why I hate Mount Rushmore questions, because it's like it's nothing that's definitive. Crime Time was funny as hell. Crime Time was funny, bro. They was selling Royal Rumble numbers, bro. What's up with that, man? Hurricane was funny as hell, man. Oh, bro. See, instead of, I feel like the conversation, at least for like times like this, is better suited for like who are the top or the best, as opposed to like a Mount Rushmore. Because then Mount Rushmore, you make me have to try to choose 4. Oh God, Eugene. I forgot about Eugene. I forgot about Eugene.
On the line because of the recent injury to Rhea Ripley as she works her way back, and it's going to be a
They was definitely stereotypical, bro. But they took some lemons and made some crazy lemonade out of it.
And these are 2 women in front of us right now who have
The only two I can say off the top of my head, like, is like no-brainers is R-Truth and The Rock. I don't think anybody would dispute either one of those.
But now this is the first time they've really got hands on one another, and it looks like a major upper hand right now for Kiana James.
As Kiana James delivers knee after knee.
See, yeah, the Mount Rushmore questions, man, like,
Impressive as Kiana James being certainly nobody's.
and the reason why I say like Mount Rushmore questions is kind of like, I rather you be like, who are the best, or who are your favorite, or something like that, just because I feel like it opens up dialogue, and then eventually what potentially could happen, like I've seen it be where it happened earlier. Now, granted, the tribe, everybody here is cool, but it's been where people will be like, oh, you stupid for thinking that such and such is in the Mount Rushmore, this is that and third. And I'm like, man, look, we just opening up the conversation, bro. Like, if it's not in your Mount Rushmore, it's perfectly fine. But, and then too, man, it's hard to really land on 4. It's hard to land on 4, like, because I try to stick to the criteria and not just start just naming names off. But when you get to like definitive, when you get to like a definitive 4 and somebody gotta go, I don't know who to pick, bro. I don't know.
When she gets a head of steam, is Chelsea Green impressive?
Remember, a huge opportunity for the win.
Because I do want to think that Danhausen is going to be at the top of that list. But I don't know. When you say Mount Rushmore, you thinking like the best of the best. Now there's only 4 faces up there. Yo, Black VIP, what up, bro? This is literally for the shits and gigs, but people take it seriously. Olivia, exactly. And those are the people, they will create a whole narrative about me and my fandom just because I don't agree with them. Like, just because I don't agree with them, they will do that and be like, oh, you don't know what you talking about. You don't know ball, this, that, and the third. I'm just like, fam, it's just a conversation.
Being in the fight for that interim WWE.
Because it's ultimately it's going to depend on when you were when you got into wrestling.
Mocking her with the salute. Looking for a quick one right here is Chelsea.
It's called being toxic, man. Where's Kit Wilson at?
On one end, the Falcon Arrow on the other end. Chelsea Green and Kiana James, and now James looking at
Booker T is definitely in Mount Rushmore. I could totally. Oh, Unprettier.
There it is, Unprettier.
We got Chelsea. We got Chelsea Green. So we got Chelsea and Tiffany in there. Ooh. Oh, this is what I was going to say earlier. I don't agree with WWE using so many mid-card champions and putting them in other matches. Like, if you have a champion, why don't you push that storyline and push that belt? You have other talent you can give that spot. Why? Because Trick Williams is in a qualifier match later tonight. Why is that? Like, I get y'all trying to use the names and put them in there, but it's like, why do that with everybody? Like, why is both Intercontinental champions in a match with another championship opportunity? Like, same thing with Liv Morgan. She was in the Queen of the Ring. Granted, she didn't win, but it's like, what are we doing with their titles?
For our tag title match tonight. Gotta stay loose as a goose.
Speaking of damn Mount Rushmore.
Happened with the War Raiders, that's next Friday. Tonight I'm in a 4-way.
Ooh, I don't even know if that's PG, DP.
It's a match.
Then how's it's a match?
Yeah.
That's tonight.
A singles match tonight.
Then how's
I don't even know if that's PG.
You're getting confused, dog. Are you frazzled because I used your credit card to buy hot dogs for the 4th of July?
Those were free.
That's what I said.
Hey, hot dogs. I like hot dogs.
You heard you do.
How you doing, Ron?
Doing great, Cody. How you doing?
I heard what CM Punk said last week. SummerSlam. Doesn't matter who's champion. Maybe we come for these next. Double champs.
Both of y'all confused.
Me?
I'll get him eventually. I will. I also heard what you said last week. I get it. SummerSlam, #1 contender decided. I hope you know. That'll be me.
Not surprised you'd say that. Look, you know I respect you, and I have respect for Punk. But me, matter of fact, the boys, we're sick of the same people being the face of this brand.
They trying to use what we say.
I'm gonna be number one contender.
Damn, they clapped for that.
Whether it's you or Punk, whoever stands as champion after SummerSlam gets dropped. End of story.
Not finishing it.
Speaking from someone who used to be.
And CM Punk.
I think my internet cut out for like 2
in the ring
seconds.
next.
Who's that talking? That was Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, you did ask me about tag teams. I forgot. 4 tag teams, Legion of Doom, Air Boom, Team Hell No, and Jericho and Benoit. What? No Hardys in there? My favorite tag teams, damn, man. Again, being 4. Okay. I'm going to just, you know what I'm going to do? Wait, what's going on with my internet, bro? Trust me, the internet is paid. Honestly, we got to upgrade. We got a new router and everything. So I don't know what's going on with the internet. How's is the stream straight? Maybe I'm just reading some bad vitals because it looks like everything is good. I'm gonna just name my favorite tag teams, and then we'll try to like put 4 of them together.
You are cursed.
That Change
God.
Comics super chatted $1.99. Here's a fun one. Mount Rushmore of TTW lol.
See, well, honestly, that was gonna be a little bit easier. But I'll get to that in a second. Hold on, let me answer this one. I'm not gonna forget though. The Hardys, the Rock and Sock Connection, the New Day, the Usos. Who else? Damn, that might be because I was just trying to just name off the top of my head. Brothers of Destruction, I did like them. Right to Censor. Oh man. That might be it. That might be my 4. That might be my 4. Because the Rock and Sock Connection was, bro, like watching that happen in real time when Mick Foley was trying to win over Rock and then they finally became a tag team. Yeah, that was a moment. The APA, oh man, that's when they was whooping ass for beer money. I'm gonna be honest with you. Edge and Christian I used to hate Edge and Christian because they would always win the matches. The Godfather and the host. All right. Trysun Tribe Wrestling. So the Mount Rushmore on TTW is gotta be Deuce, Devin, Vita, and who's number 4? Because we had some legendary feuds and matches in Trysun Tribe Wrestling over the years. You got to think, I'm thinking over like all of the years. So some of y'all may or may not remember or understand why. Like, definitely, Devin, I think season 1, Devin was like the focal point because he was on a losing streak. This fool was on a losing streak. And I think we finally I think me and him had a match at Trysun Mania. I think we ended up having a match, and that was the only match that I had that entire season. I think we had a match. It was a Hell in a Cell at Trysun Mania, and of course, you know who won. But his whole arc was he lost so much the first season, and he came back season 2 and was like instantly way better than season 1. I would argue XY. He did from season 2 to season 3, he had a redemption arc for sure. He definitely had a redemption arc. But I'm telling you, see, and this is why you got to trust me. This is why you got to trust me, because everybody thinking that XY has like that tenure of that story, you got to have adversity. So when I put you in a match against The Undertaker, JBL, and Omos, and then you go from that to a champion, you can't say I didn't give you any type of opportunity. You can't say I did not help you. El Peso and Michael Jackson. People forget MJ was in the first season. People forget. Michael Jackson it was Janet, Michael, Nick, Matt. Like, we had all the Jacksons. Like, I literally had all the Jacksons. I wanted to find Samuel Jackson, but I couldn't. Nobody made him, and I didn't have time to make him. But El Peso was a fire-ass character, bro. Fire-ass character. I'm really excited to get to work on that this weekend, because we make some fire-ass stories, bro. But yeah, XY might be up there. He might be up there, actually. Because usually anybody that has like a very captivating, because G Lee is an honorable mention too. He had a whole story arc where for majority of the season, he was just buying up talent. And then he pulled an El Grande, went to Mexico, came back as a full-blown luchador, El Peso. And he was Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, he got a case for it too. G Lee got a case for it too. And that's why I'm telling y'all, man, when we have stories and feuds, like, those make the best, most memorable moments. But yeah, man, we had the Jacksons. We had Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, Janet Jackson, and Michael Jackson as a faction. That was fire. Then we had Kenny Omega and Mr. Clean. They were a tag team, and they became the tag team champions as the Cleaners. I had some fire ideas the last couple seasons. We got some this season too. Your tag Rushmores is the Hardys, Edge and Christian, Eminem. Oh, okay. Eminem and the Brothers of Destruction. That ladder spot on y'all know the one I'm talking about, where what's his name got busted open? Raja Jackson. No, he wasn't. That wasn't a thing then. That was like 3 years ago. How can I join? So if you want to be in Trysun Tribe Wrestling, our universe mode, you just have to be a member, a right-hand man member here or on the Patreon. But hold on. Got to. You just have to be a right-hand man member, an active member here or on the Patreon. I personally would suggest you be a member on the Patreon, just because, and it's the tier that's the second tier, right-hand man tier. I would suggest, you can do whichever is easier for you. I would suggest going the Patreon route, because in addition to Trysun Tribe Wrestling, you get access to all the content that I can't post here. Like, we've already watched season 3 of Unreal. Episodes 1 went up yesterday. Episode 2 went up today. So I'm gonna end up getting the other episodes probably over the next couple of days, but you can watch it with me. And there's some old matches. I got New Japan matches. I got WWF matches from back in the day. I got some indie matches that we watch. I have matches that you guys say, you know, I should watch that I've never seen. And so we watched them together. Gotta have a whoa. But you get all of that, and you like this library of like 100 videos, and it's a growing library, and you still get access to Trysun Tribe Wrestling. So I would just suggest that. That's the route I would go. You get more bang for your buck, but whatever's the most simple for you. Also, anybody who has their characters uploaded, because I'm gonna be going this weekend and getting characters. Y'all see me in the Discord. Please make sure you only use gear or anything that I don't have to like download or buy anything. Any animations, even if you create a base character of like a base version of your character just to upload, because we ran into that last year where you had to have stuff specifically from the island, and I just don't play the island like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to get caught in the microtransaction city of the island. The concept was cool, but we know what they're doing with these video games and trying to just collect so much money.
Oakland, California!
What do you want to talk about? showcasing my ride stuff good. I mean, I haven't had a chance to really unlock a lot of stuff, to be honest.
The undisputed WWE champion.
So if you can make it as base as possible, I'd appreciate it.
CM Punk.
Because I really just don't have the time to play the game to unlock as much stuff as other people. Because you got to remember, like, I'm streaming right now. So between streaming, getting back into like recording videos, what I'm gonna have to do with the Trysun Tribe Wrestling, I'll try to unlock some stuff. I just don't have the time to really just, you know, spend hours unlocking everything. I would have if I didn't have to do all of the moving and stuff and getting all of that, but y'all know it's only been like 2 weeks since I finally finished moving. So I'll try to do what I can, but I feel like that's gonna delay it even further. I'll just say that. Plus, Mike has scripts to write. For Trysun Tribe Wrestling, yes. That jacket looked fire. I really like this design of Punk's gear. Like, when I saw that shirt like a couple weeks ago or however long ago, I was like, damn, this one's fire. If Punk don't come out with some Wolverine-inspired gear when the game drop, I went and pre-ordered my copy today, too. Yo, Christian, what's good, bro? Just popping in to say hi. I'm working a little late, but I'm listening. Hey, man, hopefully you have a good shift, bro. We've been having a lot of promos and stuff and some good dialogue. We had some people ask some good questions today. This got to be one of the quietest crowds I've heard for a minute. Yo, I was thinking that. I'm like, Oakland, there's a lot of things that I would have thought they would have popped for, but they didn't. Everybody looked like they just I don't know, man. The crowd looked flat. Yo, Earl, what up, fam? Look at, bro, why does the crowd look so flat? Am I tripping?
What?
Bro, how you supposed to feed off of that energy when it ain't even there?
That was an accident.
I said it was an accident. They trying to play off of what happened the other day. Give me another one.
Oh. It's a damn shame this is where we're at right now. I don't even want to turn my back on my friend to grab a microphone, and I certainly don't want to bend down and pick one up because you dropped it by accident, because I don't know if you're going to try to kick me in my teeth. If that sounds paranoid, it's because I'm not the only one. You're paranoid, Cody.
Let's stop with the term paranoid. It's a mischaracterization. It's a misdiagnosis. I am not paranoid. It was an accident. Same as what happened at Saturday night's main event was an accident. I accept that. And I am not going to take the easy way out here. I'm not going to take the easy way out. I am not going to tell you that the reason I need to beat you at SummerSlam is because you have the title that this entire company revolves around. I'm going to tell you why I need to beat you for me.
There doesn't need to be any other reason other than the title, and I told you I didn't want this title to come in between us, but you seem to not care about that right now. So if you have another reason, please, Cody, I'm all ears. Explain it to us.
We've done a lot of these moments. We have. And people have heard, I respect you. People have heard, I love you even. The Doc Holliday to my Wyatt Earp, all of that stuff. But I don't think you've ever heard, those two can be true and so is this. I don't like you.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna pull this armor off right now and give you some brand new information. 2011, you sit up there, you cut the pipe bomb, you show people like me, you show people like all these people here tonight, people backstage, you show us there's another way, that there's a way out. I followed that damn promo to a T. You dropped a pipe bomb on the industry, and I went and did all those things. I dropped a nuke on the business. And we've talked about that. We've had that discussion. You know what I've never told you, though? Is I am well aware from the bottom of my heart that while I was doing that, they wished it was you every step of the way. And I completely live with it, and I understand it. And I just had somebody tell me they were tired of the same faces. I'm apologizing. I'm done apologizing for what I have worked for. I really am.
Is this Stormy?
I know. I'm aware they wanted it to be you, and I'm aware of the fact that there's a reason I got the Fallon call. There's a reason I'll be on ESPN Thursday. I went from the one who knocks to the one they knock for, and it is a list of one, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know why the stream keep cutting in and out, y'all.
I have stood in this ring with the very best. This roster that WWE has on both brands is the greatest roster ever assembled in a wrestling company. Hats off to Nick Khan and Triple H for that. And I'll tell you the truth, I don't sweat any of them. But you. Just you. I don't have a chip on my shoulder anymore, and then the moment you come down here and this lovely audience is singing your song and the passion fills this arena, all of a sudden I do, and it weighs the same amount as that WWE Championship. I can love you, I can respect you, I can tell you I don't like you. For this story to have the proper ending, it's fair for me to say I have to beat you at SummerSlam.
Hey, he's sounding like Austin right now. Not gonna hold you. I need this, Rock. I need this more than anything. He's sounding like that. Yo, pardon, I don't know what's going on. Everything looks good over here. I don't know why the signal keeps going up and down.
Or you just don't like that I'm the champion. My name is CM Punk, and I cast a very, very large shadow that not only you, but a few other people can't get out from underneath.
Marcus, chill.
Now, with some people, I can say it's jealousy, I could say it's envy. But with you, I can say, hell, man, brothers fight. This isn't one-way traffic, Cody. If I did those great things and you watched me do them and you learned from them, good for you, you were smart enough to pay attention. Did you do them bigger than me? Did you do them better than me? Well, that's not for you to decide. That's not even for me to decide. It's for these people to decide.
I mean, he started a whole company, bro, that you worked for.
It's for the history books to decide.
I'm just saying.
In 2022, I was learning from you because I was on the outside looking in, and I watched you show me that there was a way back. And I followed that path, didn't I? And you and I, since that moment, hell, since before that moment, well, we've been chasing each other, haven't we? But we're not chasing each other anymore. That ends at SummerSlam, but listen to you. You love me. I'm your brother. I'm not your brother. You respect me, but you don't like me. You're lying to yourself. You can't handle the pressure of trying to take this precious title off of somebody you care
Yo,
about.
Hannah, welcome in.
You can't handle the pressure and do what it takes to beat somebody that you love. You can't handle the pressure of rising to the occasion of just having an athletic contest with somebody you respect in equal. You have to make yourself the victim, and you have to make everybody else your enemy. Well, if Kevin Owens is your enemy, if Randy Orton is your enemy,
Ooh.
if John Cena is your enemy, you know what that makes me, Cody? That makes me your only friend. Because I promised you years ago I wasn't gonna stab you in the back. I was gonna stab you in the front, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do at SummerSlam. You think the only way this ends? You think the only way this plays out is you beating me? Well, at SummerSlam, I'm gonna break your heart.
Oh shit, hold on now.
You're gonna break my heart? Sounds like we've said all we need to say here. And you know, tomorrow night, Stockton, you and I are tagging. The night after that, Bakersfield, you and I are tagging. Springfield next Thursday, that's the last time we're on a sheet together as tag team partners. And I'm gonna get you the obligatory main event gift Thursday. I'm gonna bring it to you, but don't misconstrue what that gift is about. That gift is an apology for when I whip your ass at SummerSlam.
Okay, Cody talking spicy. This crowd is mid. Yeah, we could have had a better crowd than
Wow,
this.
what a coincidence, Cody. I also got you a gift, but I'm not gonna give it to you Thursday in Springfield. I'm gonna give it to you at SummerSlam. And it's a monumental pillar-to-post ass-whipping wrapped in a lesson called a loss. And if you're smart enough, you'll take the lesson from it. And the lesson is, I'm CM Punk. I'm the best in this world, in this ring.
Even on commentary.
microphone. Nobody can touch me. Not even Dusty's kid.
Oh, boy, they always gotta go.
No.
They always gotta go to his pops,
We
bro.
don't need that. That's where you're bringing it. Dusty's kid? Okay. We'll play Kingdom here in a second, because I want you to hear the music you're gonna hear at SummerSlam when you're looking up at the lights and I've won the WWE Championship a 4th time. Hit it!
Yo, yeah, what's good? I ain't seen you in a hot little minute. You're like 3 follows away from 1,000 followers on Twitch. Damn. I am? I haven't even been paying it. I have not been paying attention to my phone. Bro, why is this crowd so damn dead? Well, what are we doing? Bro, look at the crowd. Bro, what are
What?
Bro, this does nothing for me. Oh, this is one of the worst crowds I've seen in a minute. Hell no. They got to do something, bro. I don't know what they on. That should take you out the moment. Mike, how well do you think you can do on the mic with Punk? Man, I don't cut promos, bro. Well, I mean, according to y'all, I do, because I be yapping here. Casuals and bandwagon fans. And see, you know what? This is the exact reason I was saying. The exact reason I was saying that all that stuff that people was talking about with Nick Aldis, and they expect these people to know about a Magnus or what he did before WWE. I know what the fuck I be talking about, bro. I know what I be talking about. I don't care about if you know about him beforehand. Obviously, it don't apply to you. But the way WWE is telling the story with Nick Aldis, they don't, like, you can tell that they don't know. They don't know. That's
title opportunities or
Dre, what's good,
qualifying
bro?
matches, and I know that's hard to believe coming from me, but you know what I was thinking about? That I am standing here and that my best friend
Like, this is a
that it
really,
was my
like,
responsibility to protect her.
the crowd is just taking me out of it.
I can't thank Lexi enough for what she's done for me this year in my career, but here's the thing, Jade's gonna learn real quick that she can come after me all she wants, but she's not coming after my best friend. So if that means going through Nia Jax tonight to get to Jade at SummerSlam and become her
Marcus,
biggest
chill.
obstacle, then she's gonna learn real quick that payback is and you know the rest of that sentence. Woo!
Yeah, for so many of us.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the casual crowds that just want to, like, they just want to be in attendance, and they're not really, I don't feel like they're that invested, because there's certain things that they mentioned that I think should have got a bigger pop. There's certain references that I feel like they didn't catch. They obviously are not in, I don't know, man. They're not into what what the story that they're telling. And I feel like to get a reaction out of them, Roman has to show up. Or, I mean, Cody's usually the one that gets like the crazy pop, but they not even popping for Cody. So I don't know, bro. I feel like Royce Keys is gonna be a cheat code because this is where he's from. But we gonna see how well they respond to him when he comes out. That's USA crowds for you. I can't even say that, Devin. I can't even say it's just USA crowds. This is a very specific, like, this crowd reaction, because I mean, Philly has some like fire crowds. Y'all know Chicago is notorious. Like, there's some good crowds that are like in the US that's good wrestling fan bases. I don't know what's going on with Oakland. I don't know. I feel like it was some other like middle of the map crowd that was really good. Was it Minnesota? Was it Minneapolis? It was somewhere in the middle in there. We had a real good crowd. I don't know what they on, bro. Just like when Punk said, "Tell me when I'm telling lies," they didn't get that reference. That, I'm not gonna lie, that one really hit me, because it's like, how are y'all not popping for that right now? Like, it just.
Yo. Hold up, my dog.
That's Uzi.
That's Uzi.
At Harnard Rexel Believe Joe Hendry just joined the tribe.
Hey, appreciate
they
that.
They are an honorary use.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Welcome in. Is Oakland tired or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Oakland, bro. I mean, hell, it's like 7, 8 o'clock. Well, no, 9. It's like 6. It's like 6 o'clock over there. It's early. They shouldn't be tired. They damn sure shouldn't be tired. It's early. It's early in California. It's crazy. Sacramento had a bomb crowd. I think it was Sacramento that was Sacramento on Monday. I can't remember. It's a couple of these crowds that be having some fire, like, and what I mean by that is they're not trying to be the European crowd and do the chants and all of that. I feel like that's kind of like died down a little bit, because at one point it was egregious, bro. It was like they were just cosplaying as the European crowd, and it's like, fam, you got to understand, that's their real fandom. They do that during football games. Like, that's really who they are over there. They're really passionate about it. And then it's like it came over here and they were just trying to like copy what they were doing. And it's like, it don't feel authentic. It's different if like there's a certain chant or whatever that is all universal, but they was just trying to just do whatever. And obviously it stopped now. Like, we might hear Roman Reigns once or twice, but it was just happening every time he touched the screen after that European tour. You know, the Ville was a good crowd. We do have a good crowd in Greenville. I got to give it to us here. Selfishly, I do have to say we have a really good crowd here. And I'm in the building, so I'm really hearing it. Like, it's not piped in noise. It's really that loud. It's really that fire in Greenville, for sure. College football crowds are the best. I feel like there's European, like Premier League football, not even just Premier League, but like, I mean, football period. And then like college football crowds, because you got to think, I feel like there's a lot more passion and a lot more, what's the word? Dedication to a specific program or organization in college football, and especially when it comes to like European or like soccer, or you know what I mean by football, because they are really from these places and they are passionate about with their country. They're passionate about their players and their football clubs. So that's why it translates well. But that's the other part of going for the money with WWE, because people like us who are really passionate about professional wrestling, not just Roman Reigns, not just Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Randy Orton, not just the big names. We care about the business. We will look at a fire-ass mid-card match and love the fact that it was telling a good story, and it doesn't have to always be the main event wrestlers. Or indie wrestling crowds are underrated. See, the indie wrestling crowds, man, indie wrestling crowds to me is kind of like, we understand when we go to indie wrestling shows, we understand the suspension of disbelief. So we are a part of the show. And one of the biggest examples of that, for people to really understand how like we are a part of the show, you might think it's silly. Go watch Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan, that match. Because to me, that is the literal definition of buying into professional wrestling, even though it's an indie match. If you've never seen it before, it's literally a referee telling a story based off of a match that's happening with nobody in the ring. And the crowd is who is selling everything. So imagine there's literally two invisible people, and there's a production crew that they make the curtain move as if somebody's coming from Gorilla and entering the ring. There's nobody. It's literally invisible. And the crowd is cheering for one and they're booing for the other. And every single move and every single spot, the crowd is selling it. It's like that's what wrestling is, man. You're supposed to like fall into the storyline. Like, but we don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Best match of all time. That's peak fandom for me, bro. Like the fact that you literally are watching nothing. Matter of fact, I'm adding that to the Patreon. I gotta watch Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan.
Takes a lot to keep Nia Jax down. Another Queen's boot as Charlotte Flair is trying to advance to SummerSlam.
Where is it at? There we go.
Interim WWE Women's Championship crossbody. 2 and change there.
And I always try to like mention that match. I always mention that. Oh, damn. I always mention that match because it's purely about the fans. It's purely about the fans. And that's why your reaction matters. Like when you go to these shows, I've always told y'all are a part of the show. Your reaction matters, because if you don't make any noise, if you don't react, I mean, y'all know what happened during the pandemic. Y'all saw how flat it was when there was nobody watching wrestling. Like you are a part of the show. Yeah. What's his name? Bryce. He was the referee for Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan. He's in AEW right now. I watched that match. It was entertaining. I was like, what the F is this? This is awesome. That's what happens when you buy into it. That's literally what happens when you buy into it. El Grande versus El Grande is another example of when you actually buy into it, the magic that actually happens. Like you have to give up the power of knowing, okay, this is not real. This is, whatever. Like you have to fall into the storyline. What did Kanye say? Do you have the power to let power go? You got to like suspend the disbelief and fall into it, bro. Ref should have gotten a Grammy. Bro, they had the one spot where they jumped off the bout. Man, go watch that match. Because the coolest part about it is the reactions from the fans and the ref selling it. There's nobody in the ring. And they did have a table spot. There's nobody in the ring, and the pop that you get at the end, man. That's wrestling when it's done right, bro. That's why, I mean, I don't know if I want to say indie wrestling crowds are underrated, because to me, I feel like they're rated where they are, because that's where I feel like the real wrestling fans are. So, I mean, I guess maybe they don't get enough notoriety. I will agree with that, but well, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's what you mean by being underrated. It's just with indie crowds, you're not going to have the exposure of like a WWE, the juggernaut that it is. Them subway wrestling matches be creative. Oh, bro. They wild for taking spots in the subway, a moving train, bro. I think I saw Seth Rollins in one of them. I think I saw Undertaker in one of them. Bro, it was fire. So let me tell y'all about the indie wrestling show that me and my boy Anthony went to the other day. So they hold on. Oh, they had so they had Smash IRL. So what this is, Smash IRL is during the game exchange, they'll have Pro Wrestling Turbo, shout out to them, it's a local wrestling company, local wrestling promotion, and they'll have their talent dress up as like Smash characters, right? So we had Diddy and Donkey Kong versus Luigi and was it Mr. Gaiman? What is his name? I always forget his name, bro. Is Mr. Game? Is it Mr. Game & Watch? Hold on. Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch. So they had a tag team. And they was doing certain references from the game, and the crowd is like fully all the way into it. You had Rosalina versus Peach. You had, I think it was like we had Wario versus Mario versus oh man, Arthur. Then they had, damn, who else was in that? It was like a scramble match, so it was like 5 people. Bro, it was so entertaining.
SmackDown, and they are fueling every ounce of a
Y'all do know Diddy Kong is
Charlotte Flair. The winner here will advance to the
can't even say Diddy, bro. Can't even say Diddy.
Ladder match. Earlier tonight we saw Chelsea
can't even say Diddy.
Stratton and Jade Cargill are already there. Right now, Nia
oh
Jax
my God, bro.
to get there. Coming off the second rope with the leg drop.
Yes, the baby Donkey Kong, bro. The
I thought it was all over. They may have to scrape Charlotte off the mat after that.
I'm clearly talking about.
Championship.
Bro, wait. Are y'all telling me y'all don't know who Diddy Kong is? Are y'all snitching on yourself? Baby oil got y'all thinking that dirty? Bro.
And delivers the strike. Well, Flair simply has that resilience more than most, but this is a
Saying Diddy without the Kong is crazy. Did I not say Diddy and Donkey Kong? They're both of their last names is all right. Y'all got it. Damn, Charlotte, okay.
Who the hell treats Nia Jax like that after the beating Charlotte Flair has already taken in this match?
You can't say, even if I did say Diddy Kong, y'all still gonna be like, huh? What? Diddy Kong? Don't try to switch this around. I'm literally telling you about my experience at a indie wrestling show, which was the topic of conversation, and y'all are saying, Diddy? Huh? Diddy? Oh, shoot. Oh, uh-oh. So they officially call them the baddies now. I don't feel like I've heard them say that yet. Not on TV. Then again, I be yapping, so I don't know. I could have sworn I said Diddy and Donkey Kong.
You hear the interaction.
Yo, Brandon, what up, bro?
What happened last week? To make sure the same doesn't happen here.
Oh,
Behind the referee's back now.
Oh, man. Charlotte Flair taking care of Machin and BFAP. The entire barrier just moved a foot.
Charlotte Flair just
when did this faction happen? Oh, my God, Devin, you have been gone too long, bro.
But it was Flair in control.
Yeah, you missing Jade, bro.
Continues to be here. Wait up. Oh!
Lil Nate.
Charlotte Flair.
Wait.
It's 4-on-1 here, Joe.
One-woman wrecking crew. Nia's looking for the Samoan drop.
Did he just let the DQ happen? Oh wait, no, she hit Jade. Jade didn't hit her. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Jade's in the
There it is. There it is.
Jade is in the ring.
There it is. Okay.
And this is going to be a DQ. The
Here y'all go.
Yeah.
Y'all be so ready, bro.
Oh. She's got her in position. Jaded.
Nia really slimmed down. She absolutely did, man.
Charlotte Flair wins by DQ.
Well,
Oh.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, God.
Oh, watch out. Nia Jax is irate 2 weeks in a row.
Nia's done nothing wrong here. Nia has been screwed over 2 weeks in a row, and I cannot blame her for losing her temper.
Damn. Byron go call her down. Yo, Stan, you were saying something earlier, bro. I saw your message like real quick and then it went away. My bad. Damn, Charlotte, Chelsea. We got to get some new blood in here. Hold on. Why is this not the main event of night one? I'm going to keep it a whole beam, bro. I think Cody and CM Punk should start off either night one or night two.
You are cursed.
At D Will 730 super chatted $4.99. Mike, what's your 3 favorite women's matches ever? Any promotion?
Let me see. I'm trying to remember because I like the whole entire feud, but I don't know exactly. Well, no, I'm gonna say the Hollywood ending with Toni Storm and Mariah May up there. Up there. Really enjoyed that. I want to say the triple threat with Rhea, Bianca Belair, and Io was up there too. But then again, I don't know, man, because then there's Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 37, and I was there. Maybe that's another reason why I got a certain like. I kind of like have that one up there, but man, what's another one? Hold on. Here y'all go with Mount Rushmore, bro.
Cursed.
At Dada2Toxic_259 super chatted $5. Who's your Mount Rushmore, Mike Workers? I got Bray Wyatt, John Cena, The Rock, and Stone Cold.
Okay, I'm gonna answer that in a second. I'm trying to think of the women's matches question because I don't know if I got to the third one. Here's the thing, right? I never really like have these lists like off the top of my head. So even if you ask me like what's my favorite matches of all time, it's gonna be tough for me to really like draw them up at the like drop of a dime. I might have you 1 or 2, but like when you get to like 3, 4, and 5, oh yeah, Sasha Banks and Bayley at NXT Takeover, that's a classic one, absolutely. What is another one? Rhea versus Charlotte at WrestleMania 39. Was it 39? Yeah. 39. Not the first one they had. Not the first one they had. The second one they had. That's the one you're talking about. Because that's when Rhea, she had joined Judgment Day. and she was like dark Rhea, because the first one, I'm not gonna lie, she was dressed up like a superhero. She had the short blonde hair with her and Charlotte. Also, yeah, when you get asked these questions on the spot, it's like, it's different when you ask and I can give you one answer. Y'all be asking for like 3 to 4 answers, and I'm trying to come up with them off the top of my head. Hold on, what was the other question? Best mic workers. I have CM Punk, John Cena, The Rock, and
you are cursed.
Oh my God, yes.
FD Will
Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker.
730 super chatted $1.99.
Absolutely.
Thunder Rosa v Britt Baker in the cage. Classic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, these conversations keep getting crossed up. So that's why it's like I'm going back and forth, because then somebody will do another super chat and then I forget what we talking about. Mic workers. Yeah. I got CM Punk, John Cena, The Rock. I want to say Stone Cold Steve Austin too. But here's the thing. It depends, because it's like I'm thinking about 1v1s, but then there's also just who can just really cut a like really entertaining or really good promo, who's just fire on the microphone. Because Stone Cold Steve Austin, his 1v1s is I'm just gonna whoop your ass, and that's the bottom line. And it's like the way that he does it is like, he's funny. He's definitely funny. But then when you got like people just roasting people, John Cena is up there, bro. Mike changed the background, was looking for the Fiend. Yo, Nelson, I moved, bro. That's why I didn't stream for a month. Yeah, I moved. I got Bray. He's my post. They're somewhere around here. All of my artwork. Unreal Season 3 is so good. I finished all of it in one night. Yeah, I gotta watch episodes, like the last couple episodes. I got episode 1 and 2, the watch-alongs on Patreon. I gotta go watch the other ones. Probably do those this weekend. I felt like they really, and maybe it's a little bit just because it's like I'm just not watching it, but I feel like they really stepped their foot into the editing and just the way that they created a lot of good feeling in this one. I don't know if they just picked the right stories to cover or the right things this season. But the editing, the job that they're doing, man, I'm like, damn, this is... Well, I put it like this. I feel like I've enjoyed episodes 1 and 2 this season more than last season. Season 1 was fire because it was the first one. It was covering the Cena Hill turn. It was covering all of that. Season 2 was like, okay, this is cool. We kind of get a grasp on it. I think they just picked the wrong... Not all of them, but I think they picked the wrong focal points at some of the stuff last year. Or maybe not the wrong ones, but not as entertaining. This year, I feel like they've picked some good ones, some good entertaining. Because, again, I know people are trying to rip Unreal for, oh, they're not really telling us everything. Bro, it's a production. It's just a TV production, bro. Like, come on. You really think they gonna tell us everything that happens behind the scenes? No, bro. And it's still a process. Not a process. It's still a program that is for entertainment and is produced. Like, we not going to get all of the juicy stuff. Like, why would they do that? So if you were expecting that, you probably got the wrong idea. Now, they did give us some insight of, hey, this is who we thinking about pushing. But, I mean, we not about to find out the real shit, bro. You still got to, the magician still has to have his secrets. Like, they can't tell us everything.
You are cursed.
At Dada2 Toxic _ 259 super chatted $2. Bray can cut a promo to a brick wall and make it. Fire emoji.
Man, Bray is very gifted on a microphone. When he was the Eater of Worlds, when he was the cult leader, when he was the Fiend, when he was just in the Firefly Funhouse. I go back sometimes and watch the Firefly Funhouse, man, and that shit was so entertaining, bro. It was such a good contrast of characters. And that's why I feel like them not really... I think the Fiend just happened I think it just happened at the wrong time. Right character, right idea, just wrong time. Just wrong time for that to happen. Finn got a commercial interest is crazy. Not really. Not really. Nah, not really. Royce got the Royce is the one with the TV entrance. What? You know they had to do this one for this though.
What? 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 Yeah. What? What? What?
And their opponent.
This is the test right here that y'all know that this crowd is mid. The whoop that tricks was not even that loud. Look at Olivia.
Forever ingrained in the WWE universe. And then you pause and you say, it's only been since January 9th when Trick Williams made his SmackDown debut.
Yeah, this crowd's just dead. Because usually it's so loud you can audibly hear it over the music. But I don't know, man. We just gonna chop this one up. Oakland, I don't know what happened, bro. Maybe y'all upset y'all didn't get LeBron today. I don't know what's happening, but this crowd is a little bit on the I got made fun of because I said I can dance the Trick theme song. Who's making fun of you for that? That's what? That's so dumb.
Sammy was complaining and he was going
Sound like 2K crowd chats? Yo, facts. The factory ones that just like, we got to put them, oh damn. We just got to put them in there.
And now these four, who CM Punk recently as a fighting champion mentioned all four.
Oh wait, is this the main event already?
So now they're going to determine the other side.
Boy, this show flew by.
This is Sami Zayn in a #1 contenders match at SummerSlam. And Royce Keys, pure power.
Bro, it's the main event already. I just realized that. Boy, SmackDown be moving now. SmackDown hasn't been too bad tonight. Well, this is the reason why I feel like they need to just keep SmackDown at 2 hours. You don't need to try to roll out a whole third hour because then you just start throwing extra shit in here and it's boring.
Way to determine the #1 contenders match that we will have at SummerSlam.
Like, we don't need a bunch of filler.
One of these four men
just get to it.
Right away, we saw some distinct advantages Royce Keys has, and then Damian Priest just neutralized him.
Yeah, well, Royce Keys.
Yo, the same thing is happening. The same thing is happening, and I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is. Y'all know I yap. If you're new to the tribe, I'm sorry. I be yapping. We be talking. I'm not gonna just have y'all here paying to watch me watch wrestling. Like I want to give y'all an interactive experience and give you something more other than just watching the show. Because you can just watch the show for free without having to watch me. I feel like we are running into a situation where gaming, wrestling, different forms of entertainment are being completely led and ruined by money as opposed to the actual the fan base or the consumer is like the last thing that they care about now. It's all about microtransactions, money, extra things that you can get, ways to sell something to you. And it's like, y'all are forgetting we're here for the damn product, not this shit you trying to sell us. Because this, man, what they're doing with physical disc, what they're doing, I heard Xbox is trying to put in ads in games now. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Everybody knows it's going to the very top. Just a matter of when.
Like, I really don't understand it, man. Like, I've caught myself buying, like, I went and bought 2 more PS3 games today. No, PS4 games. I bought PS3 games on last Sunday. Like, I've been buying more old games. I'm about to buy a GameCube because all this new stuff, man, it just they ruining it.
For Trick. Man, that chop had something extra on it.
How they gonna put ads in video games, bro? I don't even know. I don't even know. I hate that idea. I hate the Slim Jim tables, bro. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Priest. He was looking for the razor's edge. Well, Finn was able to escape it.
Would have been game over
Coup de grace almost down there.
but there's your reward, Damian Priest.
Y'all heard Vinnie Mac gonna buy TNA? Really? Good thing I still got my 64. Same. I be playing Super Mario 64 sometimes. How to avoid ads in Xbox? Just switch off your Xbox Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi equals no ads. I mean, if that's the way, I don't have an Xbox, but if that's the way to do it, you should not have to disengage your damn Wi-Fi connection just to dodge ads. Like, that's just so extra, bro. It's so extra. And on top of that, the ads don't even fucking work. There's very seldom anything that the ads are going to do to make me buy something. I'm not going to buy a Dodge Ram. I'm not about to go get no popcorn chicken from fucking KFC. I'm not about to do any of that. It's just a way for them to collect money because people are willing to pay for it. I don't know what the metrics are telling them, but they cutting a check. WWE's taking a check. And it's ruining our experience. Like, it's ruining the viewer experience. We done got numb to it now, but it's still not doing anything for me.
Neck breaker. And now showing you the dynamic force that he's become, and the kip up, and the crowd acknowledges Trick Willie. It's no fair.
JR said something about Vince trying to get back to WWE. I'm a man. All right, real quick. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk hoop real quick. How would y'all feel if Vince McMahon was back in charge of WWE? That's a legitimate question. After everything TKO has done, now I'm not talking about anything when it comes to Vince and his personal life and all of that or whatever. If we talking about him owning the company as a businessman, how would y'all feel about it? Not booking it. I think the creative team needs to, now, I mean, if he owns it, he's probably still gonna try to put his 2 cents in, but how would y'all feel? I would hate it. We're doomed. No. So y'all rather TKO have it than Vince McMahon?
And this building is coming alive.
I'm just checking the temperature. Oh, there goes Solo. So you really rather TKO have WWE rather than Vince McMahon? Okay. I would personally be interested to know what the business looks like with Vince versus what TKO has done. Unless we want 2019 back, then no. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. 2019, from a viewer standpoint of going to the show, the ticket prices was better. I can say that much. Again, I don't want him in creative. I don't even care if it's Vince. I need somebody who understands wrestling to own the company. Yeah, and we really are choosing the lesser of two evils. It's not like, oh, Vince is going to come in here and make it the absolute best.
Top choice, Royce. And it's saved by Trick Williams. That top.
I wouldn't be mad. Vinnie Mac was for the families, and it wouldn't be as expensive. Because that's where I feel like we're having two different conversations, because people are thinking about Vince in the booking, and I'm thinking about Vince in the business side of it, because his whole philosophy was he wanted the fans to be in the building. He wanted the fans to have their families and everybody could afford to be there. Yes, WWE naturally was going to go up in price because that's any business. But at the same time, I know when I was going ringside, it was like $700 out the door. That's
say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Jape Jackson Gaming 34_7 raided with 1 viewers.
Yo, appreciate you for the raid, big dog. Because my thing is, it's like, I don't even, it depends on who are the suitors, right? It's not like I'm saying that Vince is like the #1 option, but compared to TKO, we've seen what they've done over the past couple years. We've seen what they've done. I'd rather have Shane. I mean, I would rather have anybody who understands the business more so than just a company. Smart. Oh, damn.
Now all of a sudden, it's Trick Williams looking to take control here. Wow.
Look at Solo, bro.
Well, Solo Sikoa, who came
Look at Solo earn.
There
go the bloodline.
Keys, but wait up. The big brothers to Solo have arrived.
And their opponents, of course, at SummerSlam in that 6-man tag. When we get some shots.
They go to Usos.
They're going at it. 6-man tag, the bloodline against LA.
Oh, here we go. Everybody coming out. Everybody coming out. Dumbasses. Pink.
And the Usos throwing
Vinnie Mac, Triple H run creative, Vinnie Mac run business operations. Yo, Marcus, a couple years ago, I said that is, in my opinion, the best case scenario. I know I'm on record saying this. I said that is the best case scenario where Vince does not get involved in creative, but he runs the business and Triple H is the head of creative. Sling Blade.
The Sling Blade by Balor.
Balor can win this thing right now.
Shotgun drop
Coup de grace.
You gotta move quick in moments like this. No one knows it more than Finn Balor.
Target zone achieved.
Oh, he missed though.
Misses on the coup
Trick
de
shot?
grace.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Trick Williams, the Cyclone boot.
Oh,
I thought Trick might have had it for a second.
Seconds away from Trick Willie winning this thing, the right to compete against
The easiest
Sami Zayn,
paycheck right there.
On at SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match. This brawl going all over the arena here.
LA Knight and Solo Sikoa and the Usos fighting off backstage. Meanwhile, the Fatal 4-Way continues.
Here's Trick Willie's moment, though, lining it up, Joe Tess.
Could be a trick shot.
Damn.
But instead, Damian Priest interrupts.
With that slugger right
He said, what is Johnny
jaw
doing?
Of Trick Williams, who's going
South of heaven.
This could be it. Damian Priest to advance, but no. Royce Keys in to make the save.
Well, right on the money was Royce Keys, and now it's down to 2 in the ring, Joe Tess.
Ooh, ooh.
TUSB, the ultimate spine buster. Wait a minute.
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob Fatu.
He told you always got to worry about the bloodline.
Fatu just wrecks him.
And you know Jacob was going to get a pop, bro. Because look where they at. Look where they at.
This 1-1.
Oh, my.
Devastating.
Fatu completely.
I know it's not about to be Damian Priest. Oh, no.
Meanwhile, Finn Balor.
Oh, we going Damian. Ooh.
There are bodies everywhere right now. Someone's going to win this thing.
Yeah, they was going to pop for him, bro. Jacob at home. They only popping for the hometown people, let's see.
For the win.
Is he about to get a W? Let's go. Let's go. Finn is getting back to his winning ways. He's getting back to his winning ways. He just had to leave the damn Judgment Day. What have I been telling y'all? What have I been saying, man? Break that shit up. Break that shit up.
Whoever wins out of CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, and this is the moment we thought Royce Keys had it in the bag.
Yes, win Finn. No more pin Finn, bro. Just had to break that up. Hey, Marcus, don't you put that evil on him, Ricky Bobby. Don't you say he gonna lose to Sami Zayn. Yep, and he beat Damian. He beat a former world champion, or he pinned one.
It's the veteran Finn Balor who is your winner and moves on to SummerSlam to face Sami Zayn in a #1 contenders match. We're only 8 days away from SummerSlam, folks.
Finn getting back to it, man. Absolutely. Win Balor? Right. No more pin Finn, bro. Yeah, he hasn't been pin Finn for a hot little minute, man. That was a cool, concise show. That's why I like the 2 hours, bro. We get in, we get out. We ain't got to worry about being here for a whole nother. Because imagine if we had a whole nother hour. Y'all wouldn't want to be here for a whole nother hour. I wouldn't want to be here for a whole nother hour. We got in, we got some WWE, we got some good matches, got some storyline. We out. Yep, Sammy versus Facts. Finn is winning matches on his own with no more Judgment Day. He just had to get up out of there, bro. Because he became from what Finn Balor should have been in the Judgment Day, he should have been he should have been the leader, but he ended up becoming like a tag team champion, He became a back seat. And I'm like, no, this was the inaugural Universal Champion. I mean, granted, he hurt his shoulder. He had to relinquish it, but let's put some Prince Devitt. Let's put some respect on Finn, bro. I love Sammy, but Finn has to win. I just don't. Why would they have, I don't know. Unless they really, well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, what they've been doing with Sami Zayn, what they've been doing with him, this does seem like the most pushed he's been. It might end up being Sami Zayn. Because it could go either way. Because I could even see it being where Finn Balor beats him, and then that's even more of a reason for him to crash out. But I don't know if Finn, as a #1 contenders match, I don't know if Finn is going to win that right now. I don't think they've built Finn up enough for that. I personally would have Finn win just because people wouldn't put 2 and 2 together. I would book it to have Finn beat Sami Zayn. But I'm thinking WWE World, they might not have that happen. I would say Finn for the win, though. Finn has no business losing to Sami, in my opinion, and I agree. I just realized they're not going to have Trick on the card. Damn, I don't know. Wait. No, he's in the, no. No, Trick Williams ain't he in the ladder match? Wait, am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. But this goes to what I was telling y'all. Why is Trick Williams not defending his title at SummerSlam? Why is Tiffany Stratton not defending her title at SummerSlam? Let's see, we got Danhausen, Dom, the not triple threat, but the 3v3, Nick Aldis, Gunther, IC title, women's championship ladder match, Oba, Brock, EO, Liv, Undisputed. Why, bro? I don't know why I was thinking of a ladder match. Maybe I'm getting confused with the women's ladder match. I think that's what I'm thinking about, because Tiffany had the United States Championship. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong graphic. Trick versus Mello or Corbin. Well, they haven't announced it. And I mean, bro, SummerSlam is next weekend. So unless they announce that last minute, which they probably will, because again, they got 2 nights. But so far they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. So maybe they add 1 more match and they go 5 Saturday, 5 Sunday. But I don't know. So not all the titles are being defended at their second biggest pay-per-view with 2 nights. I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. I think Rumble is the second biggest other than SummerSlam now. SummerSlam, I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm off. I just feel like the Rumble has taken second place. Like it's Mania, then Rumble, then SummerSlam, then Survivor Series. But the fact that they got it for 2 nights, I don't know, man. So these are all the titles they have that's going to be defended. The World Heavyweight Championship, the Undisputed WWE Championship, the Women's World Championship, the Women's WWE Championship ladder match to decide who's going to be the interim champion, and then the IC title. And then we got Nick Aldis versus Gunther, LA Knight Solo Royce versus Jacob and the Usos, and then Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio. You mean to tell me your United States champion couldn't get a match or is not going to get a match for SummerSlam? Yeah, and no tag titles. Neither tag titles. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yo, King Beast, are you asking me, am I going to do AEW and NXT because you've been in our past ones, or you haven't been in our past AEW and NXT streams? Because I've been covering AEW and NXT for the past 2 weeks. Apparently, Tiffany was supposed to defend her title against a certain woman. I'll let y'all take a good guess. Bailey? I don't know who. I honestly don't know. Oscar? I don't know. They could have done an open challenge or something. Bro, they could have just ran what they already telling with Corbin, Trick, and Mello. Or if they just went Trick and Mello. I don't know, bro. That's kind of, I don't know. Blake Monroe? Wait, why aren't they? Why aren't they going with Blake Monroe? She hurt? Is it something I don't know? I don't know what they doing, bro. Like, cause if I look at this card, I just look at, okay, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, that's 2 of the biggest names, and it's the World Heavyweight Championship. Gotcha. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, same deal. Gotcha. EO, Women's World Championship, Liv Morgan, gotcha. Queen of the Ring, makes sense. Oba versus Brock, gotcha. Hell in a Cell, absolutely. Should be the main event of night 1, if you ask me. Then you got the women's ladder match. Okay, cool. Another championship match. Then you got an Intercontinental Championship match. Okay, cool. Chad, Penta, here for it. The next 3 matches, I don't know who you take out, but Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio and Gunther and Nick Aldis being on like a solid match on the card before you use a spot for your mid-card title, and not just your mid-card title. You have one of the most over new talents on your roster, and he's not on the card? Bro, so there's going to be 12, 13 matches for both nights. I don't know where you saw that, but that damn sure ain't going to happen, bro. 12, 13? 12, 13? Bro, we're only at 9. We don't even have 10. We don't even have 10 matches. For them to have 12 to 13 matches, they would need to add another 3, 4 matches. I don't see that happening. Not with the amount of ads they put in there. Can't lie, Dan versus Dom is a regular TV match. Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio would be a 3-minute match at most if you just had to include it in SummerSlam. I just don't think it needs to take up a main spot, if I'm being honest. And I love Danhausen. Y'all know I was here, shouting to the rooftops or shouting from the rooftops about Danhausen when people was trying to shit on him. But I just don't think that's a match that should be prioritized over a championship match, in my opinion. Dom versus Dan in the six women tag could have happened at Saturday night's main event. I forgot they just announced that. I forgot. So they announced Fatal Influence versus the Bellas and Paige at SummerSlam before Trick Williams. Yeah, see, with Vince, there wasn't this amount of ads. We weren't even talking about ads like that. Like, if I'm thinking, like, purely Vince running the show, and I'm not talking about like in the last couple years when it was kind of overlapping, but like purely the last couple years that Vince was like, he was straight up running the show. Yes, they had certain ads at WrestleMania, but it's like, okay, the ads were on the barricade. I can live with that. And the matches were, you know how they used to do this like back in the day, Stacker 2 and Snickers, and like certain companies would have like certain advertisements, but it wasn't to the point to where it was taking away all of our like attention. Like we didn't really focus on the ads like that. It wasn't a big discussion until it was like Ad Mania. And then it's been so much of the behind the scenes stuff, bro, that has come to the forefront that I feel like it's taken us out of what we're actually watching. And that's one of the downfalls of like when you get too commercial. Because again, I keep making a parallel between gaming and WWE. Like they're not looking at this as a wrestling product. They're looking at this as a product we can just sell to consumers, and we got to try to find as many ways to do it. Club WWE, in theory, that would have been a cool ass concept if it didn't have the stench of just a money grab. What returns you want to see at SummerSlam? I'm not guessing any returns. Y'all know me. I don't do that. Sorry. I know that's not fun. We're this close to SummerSlam. I don't even want to guess anything. I don't want to guess anything. I want to be completely blindsided. Now, if you ask me returns at the Royal Rumble, that we got months for that. But when it comes to SummerSlam, I don't even want to guess because it's next week. It's next week. And I want to, if somebody pops up, I want to be, and y'all got to remember too, when y'all ask, and I'll speak for me. As somebody who does reactions, right? As somebody who does reactions, yes, I know the narrative is there that we give fake reactions. I know the internet loves to think every single reactor gives fake reactions, and y'all think we're doing this just to get views. I'm here to tell you, I try to fight my hardest to give you in real time reactions. That's why I don't follow dirt sheets. That's why I don't follow these pages. So when y'all ask me these questions about who do I want to see returning, if the event is like in a week or coming up, I don't want to guess. I don't even want to think about it because I want to be surprised and give you a real authentic reaction. If you ask me about the Royal Rumble and it's July, I may give you an answer, but that's like not even 6. That's like 7, 8 months away, depending on whenever they do the Rumble. So I'm sorry if I'm boring. I'm sorry if I'm not fun in that regard. I just don't want to guess because remember, I'm in the business of giving reactions, and that's why you guys are watching me. So I don't want to give you a fake one. And also, if I get it right, you're not going to see me just all of a sudden, oh, I can't believe it. Because it's like, oh, shit, I was thinking about it. So, yeah, he's here. So, but yeah, that's why I don't like to guess or answer those questions. So, sorry. But would I like to see some returns or not reactions, but some returns or some surprises? Absolutely. Absolutely. If somebody shows up from somewhere else, boom, we in there. But I just don't want to. We just too close to it, bro. It was already a downswing when they kept putting Slim Jim stickers on the tables. Bro, the most egregious part about the Slim Jim tables is the CM Punk John Cena pipe bomb 2.0 or reverse pipe bomb. Because those were just such an eyesore on that table when CM Punk is just laid out. And you just got Slim Jim right there. It just takes you out of the moment, man. Like, when I rewatch it, I'm just like, oh God, it's just Slim Jim is just right there, bro. Like, and it did not make me go buy not one Slim Jim. That's the thing. It did not work. The advertising didn't work. But chat, I'm gonna go ahead before we get too long with it, man. We'll be back on Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't plan on streaming on Sunday for the AEW pay-per-view. I'm gonna most likely, again, the reason is the AEW pay-per-view, you know, it's gonna be late, mad late. I also am I do need to get some rest because I feel like I've been going in overdrive, obviously streaming more, getting used to that. And this weekend, I'm going to be working on Trysun Tribe wrestling stuff. So I have some planning, some booking, some creating to do. And I got more videos I got to record for the Patreon. We got to finish watching Unreal. So I'll probably just watch that pay-per-view because it's Sunday evening. And you know they probably going to go till 12. And I got to work that next morning. And that next morning is my birthday. So I probably won't. And if I do, I mean, just be on the lookout for if I just so happen to feel like it. Be on the lookout for a notification, but I'm not going to commit to it. So that's my whole thing. Not going to commit to it. Hold on, wait, what? I'm going to read this one because this is a name I haven't seen before. Cartel Vice City Ops. The worst part of WWE today is the fact that they're still contracted with 2K and their mechanics in the game have stayed the same for years and they still suck. See, the thing is, I wish WWE would open up, like, I put it like this. I wish somebody else could make a wrestling game other than just 2K. Because I think it's the same situation with like a Madden and EA Sports, NBA. I think the NBA has got like exclusive rights or whatever. I feel like we need somebody else to be able to take a stab at it. Because I'm gonna be honest, if we went back to not so much simulation but arcade, make games fun like they used to be, bro. Not everything needs to be simulation. I'm noticing I know I said I was leaving. But it's really just been a lot of this stuff on my mind. I've noticed so many more people are finding and wanting to be all of this digital stuff that we have and all of the, like, it's funny. Like in real life, people want to do more real life stuff. But then when it comes to gaming, people want to get away from simulation and go back to like arcade games. It's like how things used to be is starting to come back around. Whereas in real life, everything is digital, but then in the game, everything is real. It's starting to like reverse back to how it used to be. Like things in real life are fun to just have real experiences. And then in the digital world, making things just fun and arcadey again seems to be like the wave. I don't know, man. I feel like too much of anything is always a bad thing. And I feel like we're noticing that with too many ads, it's too many games with microtransactions, there's too many games trying to be realistic. And I will sacrifice some graphics for a better game. That's just me. Maybe I'm just old, but it is what it is. But chat, we out, man. Y'all have a good one.
Goodbye.
Good rest of y'all night. I'll see y'all on Monday. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lights hit the go when I step in the zone. Crowd already know when the king come home. Or too bright, make the whole place glow. Yeah, you already know. Walk in the building and the vibe gon' shift. Every single step got a whole crowd lit. Flash of the light when I glide through the mist. Too much drip, can't nobody match this. All white feel like the prophets are spoken. Chosen from the jump, yeah, the vision been quoted. Pure when I move, every move so potent. Step too clean, yeah, the past they golden. Lemon pepper stepper when I move through the floor. Every step season, hit the crowd one more. When the lights hit bright and the beat feel thick. Everybody feel it when the aura hit quick. I'm the anointed one, light where I stand. Wall with a glow, that's the knee in my hand. All white fit, yeah, the purpose been shown. Step in the spotlight, the anointed one. I'm the anointed one, chosen to rise. Crown in the making, see it in my eyes. When the beat drop heavy and the whole play run, they already know I'm the anointed one. 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 I'm the anointed one.